The word restoration means a whole lot to 1970 ODU graduate Clarence Ray. A short time ago, the memory of the beautiful turquoise 1957 Chevy Bel Air he drove in college was restored when he bought the exact model, same color and all, from a collector. And, nearly 50 years ago, his entire future was restored when a faculty advisor convinced the dean to reverse his pending expulsion.
I was so pleased that my faculty advisor had that much faith in me that I wanted to honor that by doing my very best.
Ray grew up in Norfolk and took advantage of an offer he couldn't refuse. Worked for his father's auto repair business to pay for his first semester each year at ODU, and his father would pay for the second semester.
ODU was a perfect fit for me. We didn't have the money for me to go out of town to college, and so I lived right in the Norfolk area, and so I commuted to school.
Ray remembers an engineering department at ODU that's very different from today.
The engineering department was fairly small then. There was only one degree. It was an engineering degree, and you could have emphasis in mechanical, electrical, or civil.
With a concentration in civil engineering, Ray went on to become a recognized leader in the design, construction, and operation of power plants.
I was involved in the building of plants both here in the United States and internationally. I was involved in building some large coal plants in Indonesia. We built a smaller plant in China, built a gas plant in Thailand.
Ray spent most of his 45-year career at Duke Energy in North Carolina, which included serving twice as CEO for two Duke Energy subsidiaries, one being Duke Fluor Daniel, a multi-billion-dollar international engineering and construction partnership where he served as CEO for 9 years.
We grew the company from $400 or $500 million revenue to between $3.5 and $4 billion of revenue.
In 2007, he retired from Duke Energy but was enticed by another company, the Shaw Group, where he eventually became CEO of the power division. He attributes much of his success to the broad-based engineering knowledge he received at ODU.
I've always felt that the education that I got at ODU played a significant role in my ability to do what I was able to do over my 44-year career.
Not long ago, Ray started an endowed scholarship for ODU engineering students.
It's not a big scholarship, but it's appreciated. And I get letters from the scholarship awardees.
His advice for other alumni thinking about starting a scholarship?
You don't have to start with a huge amount of money. You can start at a small level, let it grow, and then they will start issuing scholarships under that, and you start getting letters of thank you for the scholarship.
As for advice for current engineering students,
don't specialize too narrowly. Open your mind up to a lot of that the school has to offer in terms of all the different courses and so forth. What you're learning in school is just to think in the context of engineering. Think analytically, think in the context of materials and the environment and all these things. So the broader your experience, both in school and in work, gives you more opportunities as the world changes.
For the Baton College of Engineering and Technology, this is Keith Pierce.